Alrighty. Hello, everybody. Do a double check. Because I always gotta do a double check. Alright, cool. Alright, and yes, you can hear me. Okay, let's just get straight into it. Yes, indeed. And then it would also help if I did that. Also, that's ever so slightly important. You guys being able to actually see the game. Okay. So we got ourselves a bit of a conundrum here. Okay, so this fight's gonna be level 54. And we'll at least attempt it right now. We're going to at least attempt it right now. But then after this, we are heading literally anywhere else. What we'll probably do is head to Mount Battle for a few levels. Then I'll check to see what TMs I can get from the Pirate and the Under Colosseums. Then we'll do those. Why do you have to have Intimidate? You bitch. Grass fighting. Very normal, I think. Hold on, I forgot to pull up things so I can actually have an idea of what I'm doing. Okay, let's T-Bolt, you reflect. That's decent damage. Getting that reflect up is very nice. We need that reflect. Yeah. Yeah. Reflect was a necessity. Hello. Okay, what is that Breloom? Okay, that's okay. Well, no, that's fine. You come out to play. Psych your ass, and you resist that, though. You also resist that. Fuck. Flame Wheel. Alligator, okay. That, why the intimidates? Oh, you bitch. It was that intimidate. That fucking intimidate. Cool. Yeah, that's great. Let me just double check Ramble's typing. Because, you know... I just wanted to make sure they didn't do any bullshit to it. And for Alligator, let's just do that. And I guess Helping Hand. Because Flareon can't do anything right now. Not when it was double intimidated. It just can't do anything with double intimidate. Oh, are we getting triple intimidated? Nope, just double. Yeah, and of course you're targeting Espeon. Of course you are. Aura Sphere, your ass. Yeah, Helping Hand again. Espeon is going to kick the bucket. Oh, what? No, you're fairy in this, aren't you? You see you being Dark Steel. Well, fairy resists fire. Because, like, let me check. But, like, fairy resists fire. Yeah, it's steel fairy. What? Huh? Okay, apparently it's still super effective. For some reason. But, like, am I crazy? Okay, apparently fairy doesn't resist fire. Why did I think fairy resists fire? Owie. Let's see, Granbull is just fairy. So yeah, I can't do much. I'll scald your ass and we'll try a Flame Wheel. I mean, there is that, yes. Cecil. Well, why? Why Thunder Punch? Genuinely, why Thunder Punch? That's been half of the fucking trainers in this game. I'm gonna be honest. That's been half the trainers in this game. With the fuck yous. It's felt like half the Pokemon have been either water types or fucking earthquake teams. which, let me tell you, both of those, not good against Eeveelutions. Not good for Eeveelution team. Eeveelution team, very much not meant for that. Try and slightly counterbalance the double intimidate. And it worked. Eevees need non-shitty move pools. Heh, you paralyze yourself, dumbass. I mean, let me just double check, because I always feel like Flygon bug type. Yeah, it's not bug type. Because of course it's not bug type. Why would it be bug type? Why would the dragonfly be bug type? It's fucking ground dragon. Which, like, I can understand dragonfly. But why ground? Why ground? No, you didn't. Ah, yes. Crunch the Umbreon. What? What? I'm sorry. I'm just confused. I mean, this isn't even forgotten the type chart, because I don't know the type chart, and it's a fairly bad idea to attack a Pokemon with the same type of itself, unless it's Ghost type, unless it's a Ghost type Pokemon or Dragon type. Those are literally the only two times it's a good idea. I'm gonna crit one of these times and it's gonna kill it. Flareon is gonna crit at some point. It doesn't make sense! I'm gonna complain about it. It doesn't make sense. Like, a dragon, fine. Makes sense. It's a dragonfly. Okay, but there are so many others that were just right there. There's bug type, there's flying type, like, come on. Also, just a casual reminder that if this mod wasn't mean and moved we moved the Master Ball, we wouldn't be sitting through this. We wouldn't be dealing with this. It would have been caught. Oh, did you finally decide that maybe paralyzing Flareon might be a good idea? Thank you. Hey, yay. Oh, and then a quote-unquote choice here, where if you say yes, he doesn't take you by your word. Okay. We are gonna head to Mount Battle for a bit, because the end of this gauntlet, of the Colosseum gauntlet up there, is level 60. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to take multiple attempts at that. You could use PK Hex and just give yourself a Master Ball at the beginning, if you wanted to. Either give it to yourself at the beginning or don't give it to yourself at all, because if you go to edit items, it will delete TMs you shouldn't have. You quote unquote shouldn't have normally. You could put it in item storage. Could give it to yourself and then immediately put it into item storage. Okay, what do you... Yeah, of course you have soft sand. Item, give... I'm gonna give you this lucky egg. Continue, please, continue. Okay, then we're gonna get a bunch of free experience here. Colosseum. Pirate Colosseum. That's fair enough, I suppose. And it doesn't matter what we do here. Because they're just going to kill themselves. trying to learn Thunder. I think I'm just gonna keep with Thunderbolts. See, 90. Yeah. Yeah, no. The 20 extra power, not worth the 30 accuracy decrease. So we're gonna keep with Thunderbolt. Yep. And the only really time it's good is if you have a team specifically for setting up range shit. Which, no. No, thank you. Okay, so I'm looking. I'm not seeing any good TMs in Pirate Colosseum. Let me just double check this though. Let's see here. 17531. Okay, so 5 is Dark Pulse. That could be interesting. Rock Slide, which none of my people can learn. And 1 is the same, and then the other one is 31, which isn't changed. So the other one would be Dark Pulse, I suppose. But like, I don't think anyone can even learn Dark Pulse. I'm gonna be honest. I think the only one who could use it would be Umbreon. And it's not the best on Umbreon. Definitely not the best on Umbreon. Let me... And I don't want it on Flareon because it's special. I know at some point Umbreon gets to learn Dark Pulse. I don't remember what generation that starts though. I don't know what generation that starts though. Jolteon, because which one? This was 5. TM 5. No, can't learn Dark Pulse. Okay. That leaves Vaporeon. Dark Pulse false. So yeah, I don't care about Pirate Colosseum then. And then if we go to Under Colosseum, okay, 37, 36, 30, and 23. Let's see, your 23 is Shadow Claw. That could be interesting. That could be interesting. 30 is still Shadow Ball, thank God. Which we definitely want. We definitely want Shadow Ball. And 37 is Energy Ball. Okay, I'm interested in 23, 30, and 37. Let's look at you. Look at Vappy. No Shadow Claw. Yes, Shadow Ball. And no Energy Ball. Okay. That's about what I expected. I have to go all the way back up through this because this list is in alphabetical order, not dex number. Unfortunately. Jolteon. Let's see it. 23. I don't expect you to. Yeah, no Shadow Claw. 30. You can do Shadow Ball. I know you can. Yeah. All the evolutions can Shadow Ball. And no Energy Ball. Keep going up. Flareon, can you Shadow Claw? Please tell me you can Shadow Claw. Why the fuck not? You can Iron Tail. God damn you. That's annoying. You can Shadow Claw. I mean, you can Iron Tail. Why they take away? I mean, theoretically, yes. Ugh. That's annoying. That is. That's annoying. I was hoping we could give Flareon an upgrade there. I was really hoping we could give Flareon an upgrade. Espeon, can you Energy Ball? What? You can't Energy Ball? That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. Espeon can very much Energy Ball in later generations, right? Am I crazy? I don't think I'm crazy in this specific instance. I might be the... Oh, that's Legends. What the hell? I swear there was at least one generation. Espeon could Energy Ball. Am I, what? I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing. Did I just hallucinate this entire thing? Yeah. I mean, like in normal games, I swear. Espeon could learn. I'm not seeing it though. I'm looking at Espeon's learn set throughout the different generations and I'm not seeing Energy Ball. I guess I just imagined this entire thing. How? I swear this was real. That's crazy. That's wild. Fascinating. Yeah, no, okay. I just fully hallucinated that, I guess. Okay, so the only thing we really want is Shadow Ball then. And like we definitely want that. We definitely want Shadow. Which is round 3 of the Under Colosseum. Which, gonna be a thing. Because if we look at the level ranges for this, where are we? Under Colosseum ranges from levels 53 to 58. With the themes for each section, each round. Let's see, Dark Electric. Fighting, Ground, Bug, and Fairy are going to be what we want for that. That's... that's gonna suck. Fire Dragon, which is Ground, Rock, and Dragon, that's also gonna suck. And then Fairy Ghost, which is just Ghost and Steel. So that's... getting Shadow Ball is going to be a pain. But it will be more engaging levels. The levels will be much more engaging. Moon Blast, yes, please. Well, I'm gonna get rid of Synthesis. Ba, 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 ba. Level 44, level 43. Ancient power. Yeah, there's not much to say during this. I'm gonna be honest. Beautifly and beautifly. Yeah, 5 of them, so we're getting 5 doses of experience here, not just 2. And I'm pretty sure after 52, Jolteon, Vaporeon, and Flareon are not learning any more moves. Unfortunately. So the moves they got are the moves they got. Oh, this is taking a bit. Yeah. Please give me more experience in this area. I need it. I need it greatly. I gotta be good to reach area 5, you say? I don't know about that. The previous areas, they've just been full of people. You didn't level up as you just went up 5 levels. That's all you did. I was expecting level 50 somethings. You know, like, I was hoping for something here. Well, that's some more experience, though. That's a lot more experience. I wish I could, in good conscience, take Flare Blitz. I so wish I could. I can't. Not with that 30%, 33% recoil. I can't do that. I can't do that. Yep. Yes, it is. Like, you could maybe Shell Bell to try and somewhat counteract the recoil, but it's still so much. It's still just so much. Also, really thinking I'm just gonna give myself some rare candies. Really thinking I'm gonna do that. Because this is taking longer than I thought it would be. Because their levels aren't going as the trainer enemies, trainer levels are not going as high as I thought they would. I thought their levels would be raising a bit faster than this. I did. Let me just... Let's see here. Nope, that's the wrong one. I wanted to change. My battle changes. I'm in zone 5. So the next zone is the last free zone. I might do that last zone then, do zone 6, just to see how high they get. And to say I did. You know, to say that I did it, I got the free levels I could. And I could just redo the last few areas again, but I just... no. We cannot and say we did. God damn you, sir. Why did you have to target the person who hadn't gone yet? I did that so I could maybe get 3 feints in one turn. Speed things up a little bit. Pebble Dance. Confuses the user. Does this hit everyone? Okay, only enemies. That, That's pretty good. That's not terrible in this. I'm gonna get rid of... I'm gonna get rid of Draining Ghost. Okay. You're level 54, switch you, or I suppose Umbreon. You know, yes, target Umbreon with that, please. Okay, then I need to swap out Meganium for someone else. Item... Deposit the lucky egg. Oh, yeah. Item, and I'll give you the lucky egg. Give me that sweet, sweet experience. That did nothing. Okay, nothing at 53. Yeah, no. After the next area, I'm just giving myself rare candies. Well, we'll see. Baton pass? No! Why baton pass? You set Espeon up to be a sweeper literally the entire game. You set Espeon up to be a sweeper with your levels, with your level up moves. And now you're giving baton pass. Are you for real? When's the last 63? God damn. With Weather Ball. Interesting. Hyper Beam? No. Wish? No. What the hell? Yeah, no, this baton pass just comes out of nowhere. Let's look at Umbreon, I guess. Umbreon, what are your last few moves? Curse, Giga Impact, Baton Pass, and why? I mean, I can understand, I guess. What? Why? My doesn't play competitive is showing, I think. I think my doesn't play competitive is showing. I'm gonna be honest. Oh boy. Did that just tried to use Memento, but it failed? Oh, because they keep because he keeps targeting Umbreon. Yeah, no, not Baton Pass. Like, I don't think I ever learned any buff moves. Genuinely, I don't think. Yeah, no, Umbreon nor Espeon learned any buffing moves. And yet, it just tried to give them both Baton Pass. I don't understand. I think I'm too smooth-brained to try and understand that process, that thought process. It just don't click. It don't make sense. Okay, what level are you? Oh, they're Blissey though. Oh yes. Wait. I might not need the rare candies. I might not need rare candy. Because this area is just Blissey. Never mind. I might need. I'm thinking I'm going to do the rare candies. We'll see how high of a level the Blissies get. Because I don't think Vaporeon with the lucky egg is getting past like 57 or something. Which means it would take 2 pass-throughs, if I'm correct. It would take 2 pass-throughs to get 2 Pokemon to level 60. Which, no. Just no. We can very much not and say we did. Especially since it seems like they're all hearts. Oh no, that's a level 52. It seems like the cap is going to be 55. Which, not a fan of. When it comes to me getting experience, I don't like that. Very much just not a fan. But I do want to finish this today, because I have other Pokemon ideas I want to move on to. And I just don't want to do 2 Pokemon games at the same time, you know. That just feels a bit much. So I want to finish this before I do anything else, any other Pokemon things. So if we do finish today, which I'm again hoping we do, we'll move on to Pokemon Black randomizer next week. Or maybe the week after, who knows. But that will be the next main game, is Pokemon Black randomizer. Let me see if Wish does what I think it does. That restores HP, takes time to work. to Google's because that's just the most useless description ever. The user recovers HP next turn. Okay. That. Ew. Oh, half. It restores half health next turn. Yeah, fuck that. Big pass on that one. God damn. Okay, maybe I can get 2 Pokemon from level 54 to 60 in one go. I have 4 battles left. 4 battles to get me up 2 levels on Vaporeon, 3 levels on Umbreon. I don't know. I don't know about that. Level grinding, which is going simultaneously better and worse than I thought. But overall, more worse than better. Getting to level 60 because the final... Here, let me just... Because the final battle is level 60, so we're getting there. Because I don't want to have to attempt that final Colosseum thing multiple times. So we're just gonna reach that max level and then head there. Potentially make a pit stop for Shadow. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the lucky egg from you and give it to you. Level 60 Vappy. Yeah, I do wish the Blissey were higher leveled though. I do wish that. Stop targeting fucking Umbreon! No, it's, it can't target Pokemon who's already have their stats minimized. The previous 3 already used Memento on Umbreon, and it keeps targeting Umbreon, whose stats cannot go lower. It just straight up fails if you try to use it on a Pokemon whose stats have been minimized as much as possible. So like those first 2 targeted Umbreon. That one targeted Umbreon. And this one also targeted Umbreon, so it doesn't work. And see, targeted Jolteon, so it worked that time. That's what it is. Giga Impact. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna use that on the Pokemon with no attacking stats. I'm gonna use that. Mm-hmm. Totally. Okay, so we could run through that 2 more times to get the rest of the squad up to level. Or I could give myself rare candies. Which do we want to do? I can get leftovers. Oh, God. It only got 2 of my Pokemon to level 60. So I'm gonna go take a break, and y'all can decide if we're going up that, if we're doing that last area of Mount Battle 2 more times, or if we're getting rare candies. I'll be back in a few. Alrighty, eyes back. And I see we have a poll. With 2 votes for Candy, 0 votes for Map Battle, and since, you know, it doesn't take any, it won't be a bad decision either way. I'm just gonna give myself the candies, and if it ends up being pulled for not candy, I just won't use them. You see how that works? La da 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 da. Yeah, just a bit, yeah. Just a touch. Ta-da! Okay. Save, that's what it is. Items. 1, 2, and 3. Which ones? What are those? What moves are those? Down here. Okay, so cut, fly, and surf. That's fine. And my breaks are usually only like 5 minutes max. So yeah, no, this is fine. Now, I can't use any of those moves anyway. But yeah, no, so no, you can't see it. Let's see here. Temp PK hex. There it is. So yeah. So if you do play this and you're gonna edit items, edit your items before you actually start playing, before you pick up anything. Because they did add HMs to the game and replaced them with other moves, and if you go to edit your items afterwards, this pops up and you lose those TMs. So if you ever go to edit... well, the TMs in the game itself, they're just coded as HMs. But yeah, if you ever go to edit anything in the save section, be that just money or coupons or anything, make sure you don't do that before you pick up any TMs, pick up any items. Otherwise, you risk losing. Okay, and now we're here. Give myself some rare candy. I don't have any rare candy. I'll give myself 30 of them. Haha. I'll give myself 30 of those. And then, what TM was Shadow Ball? Because I'm just gonna, we're gonna not and say we did. That's what we're gonna do. When it comes to that, we're gonna not and say we did. 30. see how that works? Anything in here that would be useful? I don't think. No. No. Well, I'll give myself 5. TMO 5. And then if I go Pokemon Colosseum TM. Da, 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 da. I'm not seeing anything. Not seeing anything. And we'll save that. Trainer info. Let's change that 1. No, you can't see that. Okay, well, I'll just close this then. Change that 1 to 50,000 to, I don't know, 350,000, because why not? Because why not? You know. No reason not to. Okay, export site. Yeah. Oh, someone voted Mount Battle. Who voted Mount Battle? Like genuinely curious. Who voted Mount Battle? And was it like a genuine vote, or was it a, it would be funny to vote this vote? Again, a genuine question, no judgment. Second, okay, that's okay. Okay, Oment, you little troll, you. Well, I guess that's... I'll fish. I'll wait. I'll wait. Okay. There we go. Now I'm stuffing their faces with candy. Also, Omens, you're... How into the competitive scene are you? No. Not particularly? Okay, well... Because you know, throughout most of this, right, the level up moves for Umbreon and Espeon have been pretty much in a theme. Umbreon gets support moves, Espeon gets just sweeping moves, right? And yet, Umbreon hasn't ever gotten anything that buffed. Umbreon's always gotten debuffing for enemies, never buffing your team. And yet, Baton Pass. Baton Pass. Why Baton Pass? And then there's Wish, which is just, from what I've seen, not good. And then Giga Impact, which why? Why? Like, just why? And then on the Espeon front, again, Espeon gets sweeping moves. You know, Confusion, Swift, Psybeam, Signal Beam, Psychic, all attacking moves. Here, you get a fucking sleep setup. Grass Knot, Aura Sphere, Baton Pass. Wish, Hyper Beam. Like, why? Why? And then Weather Ball, which is, you know, back to normal. But like, why? I don't understand the thought process here. So if someone could try and come up with an explanation that makes sense for that. Yeah, like why would I learn, why would I give you Hyper Beam? Why would I give you Hyper Beam? Yeah, see, that's fair. That's fair. Although I feel like you would want Moonlight over Wish. But that's just me. Okay. So if the Umbreon's gonna die anyway. Power Whip? Is this physical? Yeah, that's physical. Why? Why would I physical? Tell me why. Oh, boy. If I could refund that.
Wise Mimey just redeemed pick next non-mainstream game. Cassette beats.
I did not mean to use that on you, whatever. I don't know how I feel about that. Because I don't particularly want to play a game for the first time on stream, you know? You know. More supporty and not, how the hell does Espeon get supporty? Espeon can't live. Espeon can't survive. Oh, I didn't mean to use. I meant to give. Give you the Quick Claw. Give you that. Yeah, I've barely touched another crab's treasure. Prevent healing. Okay. Yeah, magic bounce. Yeah, that would do it. That would certainly help. Oh, hey, I did have rare candies here. Yeah. That checks out. I don't even know if I can refund it, can I? Like, genuinely, can I refund point rewards? Watching stream without audio is an experience? Yeah. Yeah, I imagine it would. This one's unable to carve any sort of niche metagame because it's completely yeah. That's the Alakazam, Reuniclus, and Latios. Yeah. Yep, that sounds about right. Are there any other options you would like me? Preferably under the games I have played before. Oh, it is. But yeah, no, that sounds about right. Evolution's only really only really useful in casual. The fair. And yeah. Just Umbreon for Dark Pulse, which no. No. I guess lowering speed, not terrible, but Shadow Ball, though. You're getting Shadow Ball. And so is Vaporeon. Well, actually, no, Draining Kiss. That's not. Oh, no. Okay, it's only 5 less. But I guess this is also Stab. So that's 120. Whereas this isn't Stab. Yeah, I'll keep it. I'll leave it as is. Okami? Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Let me just... Nope, this one. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Before I buy, let me just... $282, huh? I'll still just go hyper. A few hyper. He revives. Let's see here. Hidden power. Do I buy these? Fuck it. Why not? We have money. Totally legitimate money that I didn't cheat in. I have no clue what you're talking about. Should have cheated in nuggets? Well, actually, hold on. I have rare candies. Thankfully, Vaporeon does not have self-destruct. That is, in fact, a thing Vaporeon does not have. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da. There we go. Hyper potion, full restores, revive, full heal. Okay. Swagger, calm mind, no. Dark pulse, toxic, bulk up. Hidden power. No. Ice beam, blizzard. This doesn't have good. The accuracy on this is shit, right? Yes, 70? No. Swords Dance could be interesting. Light Screen, I just don't know who I'd give it to. I could replace T-Wave on Jolt, I guess, but also no. Checked. Please, you know, it'd be hilarious if Flareon could learn this. Yeah, that's what I thought. Earthquake, Return, Psychic, Shadow Ball, Poison Jab, Flag, yeah, Thunder Wave, Flamethrower. Just double checking. Pretty sure this is special. Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. Sod is interesting. Thief, Steel Wing, can't lose. Bulldoze. That's about what I thought. Okay, yeah, that's big ol' no. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da. Ba-ba-ba. Had a Jolteon use Explosion on me in the last archipelago? Damn. Okay, Realgam Tower. While we have that nice music, let's see what moves we want to increase the PP of. Psychic. Nothing here. Probably Ice Beam. Ancient Power. Everything else has decent PP. Everything else has a decently sized PP. That's not what I meant to do. Power, Giga Drain 75, I think. guess I can use a max on Scald. Ba-ba-doo. But like, yeah, like everything else just has decent amount of points. You know, yeah, the grass knot was very accidental. You know, Giga Drain 75 power, and the reason I kept Giga Drain over Draining Kiss is because I feel like there's more things Grass is super effective against that would give me more health than versus Fairy type. Okay, so it's what? 4 battles, then it's Nascor, then Evis. Right, that's the order here. And you only get the heal after the 4th battle. But you get healed before Nascor and before Evis. Here's hoping they changed it so you get the heal after each one. But I doubt they do. There's a reason we leveled up to 60 before coming up here. Because I do not want to have to do this again. I'm hoping this can be a one and done. And I am not going out of my way to catch these Pokemon. I'm just not. And with Master Ball Glitch, it's okay, because you can just take out a Pokemon for free. Explode. Explode! Are you fairy? Are you fairy type, Explode? I feel like you're fairy type. No? Just normal? Okay. Cool. And then you're fairy type. Okay, well, I'm gonna Aura Sphere you and Reflect. I don't know, Explode just looks like it fits the usual fairy type trend. Hey! That is illegal here! We don't do this. We don't do that. We don't do that here. And of course that lowered my special attack. No, we're doing this. We're getting rid of that Vapor. You're not allowed to have a Vapor. That's against the rules. Lived if it wasn't for that special attack decrease. If it wasn't for that special attack decrease, we would have been fine. Very first Gen 3 playthrough? Yeah. I think for me it was... I don't even remember. Fuck you, Liv. Torchic, Gardevoir, Zigzagoon, I think Absol, either Absol or Mightyena, one of the two. Send out the Jolt. Water type I think was Gyarados. I don't quite remember. I definitely had Altaria. Because we love Cloud Dragon. We love and adore Cloud Dragon. Snorlax, I'm going to Thunderbolt you, and Flareon, you're going to use a Revive on Espeon. Okay, and then Helping Hand. That's fine. Right, that was Speed Fell. This is fine. Because, yeah, that didn't help you. You're dead still. Yeah, there we go. And hopefully Espeon will be fully healed. Likely, they won't, but you know, I can hope. Why do you have a jolt? No, you're not allowed to have that. You're not allowed to have that. Yeah, not fully healed. I have horse. Flareon gets their attack cut. What's September 17th? I have no clue what that is. Gotcha. Sharpedo, I'm gonna Force Fear you. Please don't kill the SB. You didn't kill the SB, thank God. Now please don't rough skin my SB. Thank God. Okay, I'm gonna pop a Hyper Pot. Ow. Curse you and your dark types. Oh, you're a normal ghost. Fuck. I can't do shit about you. Well, in that case. I'll just double target the jolts. God damn you. You would get the paralyze off right there. Oh shit. I just killed the jolt right then and there. Oh, I was hoping the Bayonet would die there. Oh my god. Okay, cool. Good for you, I guess. Copying the stat changes? That, yeah, you needed that. Yep. Actually, hold on. Power Gem. Full restore. $500. He only gave me 500. Ay, ay, ay. Da, 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 da. Turn your promotion to an admin. Lady, I hate to tell you. You ain't gonna be an admin. Torkoal and Son of Florida. Okay. She's gonna be an admin leave. Drought. Why, thank you. Much appreciated. I'm gonna Psychic you, and I'm gonna Flame Wheel Sunflora. So does Flareon. Flareon also appreciates the drought. Well, it doesn't appreciate that Intimidate. Yeah. Oh, hey! Another tree! I want to double check. I want to double check in case they did some stupid bullshit. Okay, cool. Just fire. I could have easily seen them making it dark fire. You know what I mean? I could have easily seen that. You know, it's weird. It's almost like I'm 10 levels over theirs. Sudowoodo. Okay, and just to show that I didn't over prepare. At least I don't think I over prepared. I'm just gonna show this again. Evis, level 60. I wanted to be shown. I was preparing for that. I was preparing for that. How was I supposed to know that these guys would be a lower level than literally everyone else in the fucking building? Also, what type is Sudowoodo? Just rock. Okay. How heavy is Sudowoodo? Not. The answer is not. Oh, we got a crit. Who'd have thunk? Espeon with sweeper moves is sweeping. Crazy how that works. Tropius, you're grass flying. Aggron, I'm gonna Aura Sphere. That's what you want. You're getting Aura Sphere. Dude, Aura Sphere was the best thing to happen to Espeon in this. Aura Sphere is the best thing to happen to Espeon here. Flareon! You're not allowed to do that. Oh, hey, I can have it used for my rock type move. I also have. Oh, hold on now. I can do funny things here. I can do funny things. Do I do funny thing A or funny thing B? What are Werelord stats? Okay, that's what they are there. What are they here? A lot more defense, but less everything else? Alright. That's surprising. Okay. That's the biggest shock here. Okay, so Power Gem you and Reflect. Kind of. Because, like, they don't care about increasing some Pokemon's base stat total by, like, 100 or something. But Werelord, no, they had to keep that perfectly the same. It's very strange. Spinda goes up 120. What is Spinda's normal stats? Okay, so that's just taking everything from 60 to 80. Yeah, no, it's very strange. Piloswine. 30, 50, 75 increase? What's your normal stat total? Brought it up to 525. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like they tried to get everything like around 500 or something. Absol! You need to die, Absol. I'm sorry. Wait, no, never mind. I lied. You need to live, Absol. You need to live, Absol! But you're gonna be a pain in the ass to catch, Absol. You're gonna be a pain in the ass to catch, Absol. But I need to catch you. You're like one of the few Pokemon I care about catching. I'm going to immediately switch out Espeon. For Umbreon. And the thunder wave your ass. I don't even. I can't. I can't do anything with Jolteon. I can't do anything with Jolteon. I don't want to risk it dying. His Absol is glass cannon. Just, oh, great, that don't help, will it? Just some, not a whole lot. Don't crit. Do you have Lucky? You have to have like Lucky Strike or whatever that move is. There's no way you don't. Oh, and Reflect just wore off. That's... I don't want to kill you! You're the one Pokemon I will go out of my way to catch you. No, but it's Absol. And Absol is pretty. That's fair. This is true. You know, I have 5 Pokeballs. I'll throw one. It's not gonna catch. Yeah. Okay, one more Snarl. And a Hyper Pod. Also, they absolutely gave Absol the plus crit ratio ability. Which, fair. There we go. We got an Absol. We got an Absol. I happy. Hello, NASCAR. And I should get a full heal. Right, there's no music for this fight. Yeah, see, level 60. It's a good thing I... Okay, cool. We're full heal. It's a great thing that I prepared to see level 60. Let's just double check here. Type changes. Charizard is Fire Dragon, because of course. Okay, Aerodactyl is what? Flying ground. Rock flying. My bad. Okay, and then Fire Dragon. Okay, well, I can do something hilarious here. I'm gonna throw a rock. I'm gonna throw a rock at Charizard. Ah, you lived, you fuck. Earthquake? Are you kidding me? And I don't get that reflect off. Holy shit. Oh my god. What just happened? I wasn't paying attention. What just happened? Oh! Oh, they gave Charizard Levitate. Cool. Fun. Love that. Okay, well, Flareon, you are being sacrificed to keep Espeon alive. But yeah, no, that's fun. That's fun to realize. Alakazam, I'm killing you. You're earthquaking again. How much damage does this earthquake do? Barely. Cool. And ice or electric is good against you. I'll send out Vaporeon because I don't want to risk Jolteon dying. Aura Sphere your ass. Ice Beam your ass. Right, I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, that was my bad. I fucked that. Hard. I don't know what the thought process was. Like, genuinely don't know what the thought process was. And of course you fucking flinched, you piece of shit. Okay, we're doing this then. Venusaur, did you do any bullshit with Venusaur? Of course you get Energy Ball. Yeah, of course you do. Why the fuck wouldn't you? Okay, so that's what, Grass Poison then? Okay, it doesn't look like Venusaur got any changes here. No. Hey, Psychic would have been cool here. Shadow Ball you. Ice Beam you. I had just done literally anything other than fucking Aura Sphere, it would have been fine. You're water ice, I think. Why are you... whatever. Yeah. Send out you. Yep, ice water. Oh, and reflect just wore off. Cool. Do this, and you get used to do this. It's fine, we have revives. I just didn't want to use them earlier because it means sacrificing turns. You're crazy if you think I'm going out of my way to catch that thing. Okay, your ass again. Nothing particularly. Metagross is Steel Psychic. Yeah, of course you got rid of that item. Oh, hold on. I can do that though. And it didn't kill. Okay. What are you gonna do? Zen Headbutt, that's kill. Yep. Okay, and Metagross, let me just double check again. Fighting, okay, fire goes dark. I don't have any of that. I see grass and rock. Yep, okay. Psychic is quarter, because fucking course it is. Which leaves Aura Sphere. And for you to do this. Hopefully this kills, because it's neutral. There we go. And you're just leech stating. And let me just double check. Okay, yeah, cool. You're dead. And if I don't get a full heal here, this game is shit. If I don't get a full heal here, this hack doo-doo. Oopsies, my bad. I hit the wrong button. Don't you hate that when you go take a screenshot and you hit the wrong button? Holy shit. The mayor who met with the super obvious evil guy at the beginning was evil! And can also float. What? I'm sorry? You know, it's a much better ultimate shadow Pokemon than Larvitar. Not Larvitar. Whatever, Tyranitar. It's much better one in that case. Alright, I remember seeing some bullshit here. Really? Okay, I guess. Oh, slacking's also gonna fucking hurt. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, someone's dying. Yeah, someone's dying here. I don't know who, but someone, either Espeon or Flareon, are dying. Okay. Again, not entirely sure who it is, but it's one of them. Oh. Oh. Oh, oh. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That is terrifying. Yeah, why are you alive? I hate that so fucking much. I hate that. I hate that so much. Die, please. Okay, thank God the Ox is dead. Okay, this should kill slacking. Right, this should kill slacking. Oh, thank God. Whew. Jesus fucking Christ. Of course, intimidate, whatever. No, intimidate, fine. Okay. Dragon, flying for the Salamence, and Gengar Ghost Poison. Okay. I don't know which one I'm more afraid of. I think the Gengar. But I can't do anything about that, because Espeon don't have Helping Hand. Yeah, you suck. You also, well, I mean, if we survive this turn, which we're not. Oh, hold on. I was hoping Espeon would still be just a little faster. It's fine. Blaziken, okay. Oh, and Reflect wore off. Fuck. Okay. Let's just double check a few things. A more special attack. Because why the fuck not? Salamence, I want to check you again. Okay, sure. Do this. Do that. Please live, Jolteon. Fuck. Okay, that Salamence needs to... Oh my god! How much damage were you going to do to me? Melodic. Okay, that should be okay, I think. I just need that Salamence gone. I really do. Please live. You lived. Thank you so much, Vappy. Please live, Vappy. Okay. We're fine. Salamence is dead. Okay, Melodic, I want to check your, see if anything got fucked with you. Water Fairy, of course you're Water Fairy. Why wouldn't you be Water Fairy? Yeah, Special Wall and Water Fairy. They gave it Water Fairy. Because that was necessary. I guess we can also check to see if they did any stupid stat changes. No stat changes, so just Special Wall. Just the standard Special Wall. Well, I mean, in that case... Eliminate you. Fake tears. Okay, we can switch out Vappy for you. Umbreon is still going to be targeted, so what we're gonna do... I guess Hyper on Vappy. We're gonna avoid using Meganium if we can. Like, we knew what was gonna happen there, so we could use that. Thunderbolt, Helping Hand. Special defense has been halved, so this should kill. There we go. That's GG. Theoretically. Unless they added a battle at the end. It should be GG. That was a trip. Oh boy. Oh. That was a thing that happened. Jesus Christ. Oh. My God. It's finally done. 8 streams. No, this is the 9th stream of this. Goddamn. But we're done. It's over. We finished. Jesus Christ. That was painful. I don't even know what to say other than thank fuck. It's over. Ugh, God. Oh boy. What did that Absol have? Black glasses? Yeah, that sounds about right. No, you had pressure. The hell were you always getting crits then? Whatever. Ugh, God. That's GG's. We're done. We're done. We're not streaming this anymore. I am not doing post-game shenanigans. Not happening. That was painful enough as it is. Oh, God. Okay. Thank y'all. No more pain. The pain is over. We're done with the pain. Tomorrow we'll stream some more words. We'll do some Yu-Gi-Oh! We'll do some Yu-Gi-Oh! Tomorrow because I have the stuff for that all set up. And then probably Thursday we'll do Okami. I'd want to just do some checking to see if there are any quality of life mods that allow me to skip cutscenes. You know. So that would take me a bit, plus I want to set up all the other stuff for it, so not doing that tomorrow. We're gonna do Yu-Gi-Oh! Tomorrow and then Okami on Thursday. And then next week we will start with a Pokemon Black randomizer. So look forward to that. And of course, it's going to be an evolution. So the first hour or so we'll be setting that up. Of stream probably Tuesday next week. But that to be the general idea of what we're doing. So yeah, no, so thank y'all so much. Stick around watching and chatting. I really appreciate it. I do. Hope y'all have a lovely day, night, or whatever time it is for you. And hope to see y'all here tomorrow. Bye-bye.